guys 2 times. You guys go tell Donald Trump that I voted twice. Came to Walmart to look for the black material for the apron because Joe's sister says if I get a half more yard of the black, she can make another apron out of that same pretty blue. Is it blue that I have or white? What's the front, Joe? White? White with black, huh? For the apron? Where did I get blue from? The white, what? The stuff with all the Paris scene on it. We could have 2 like that. But of course, this is Walmart and they don't have no more of the black fabric. I'm like, God. And that's the story of my P.O. box. A lot of the times I don't check it for months, and when I go, it's empty. Sometimes I'll find mail for the prior owner, but nothing for me. Sometimes I really debate whether or not to keep that box because it's not cheap. I renew every 6 months or so, and I want to think I pay close to 60 bucks, right, Joel?
Something like that.
Yeah, so I renewed it in August. It's always due like around my birthday, which sucks because I have to use my birthday money to renew it. And then it renews again in February, which sucks again because it's around Valentine's. And I'm like, should I keep this? Because it's kind of expensive and there's nothing coming to it. So I really debate whether or not to keep it. The reason that I had it in the first place is to have a return address for when I ship my books. That's why I have it, right, Joe? Yeah, to have a return address for when I ship my books because I don't want to put my house address. You know what I mean? So I might have to end up keeping it. There's something going on with my website. Every so often I check my website to make sure it's working. And I went to go check it today and it says that it's on hold, or what did they say? What was the words they used, Joe?
Sure.
Well, it's not there. Let's put it that way. It's not there and it's on hold pending some kind of who's something. I'm like, what? What the hell's going on again now? So aplus.net are the people who registers my domain for me, and Bluehost are the ones that are hosting my website. And that's getting kind of hard to keep up to because I've not been able to pay the annual fee, so I've been paying it every 3 months, which works out to be more. So when I get home, I'm gonna make a few phone calls to see what happened to my website, and if it's gone and I have to rebuild, I'll just kill it for a while until money gets better, and then I'll come back with something, or maybe that will make somebody offer me something cheaper, you know what I mean? Because I'm sitting there, Joe, like me, I'm sitting there wondering why nobody's buying my books, and it's because I have no website. So I told Joe it's gonna be one of those days. One of those days when I have eye strain and I can't deal with the computer, yet all this stuff comes up upon me that I have to go deal with. So we're stopping by Food for Less to pick up something to cook because Joe did pork yesterday, but I don't like pork. The only pork I like is ham or bacon, and I really don't even like ham all that much. I don't like pork because I don't like the smell of pork. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the texture of it. I don't care who makes it. Somebody could come and say, oh, you haven't tasted good pork yet until I make it. No, I just don't like it. I don't like the texture, and once I can open it up and smell that it's pork, I'm done. So Joe made that yesterday, and only Joshua and Joe ate. Oh, I think Jada had Subway. So I have to find something to cook today because I don't like this thing when there's nothing cooked at home because you tend to eat junk. Something that's not good for you, right? So let's go in the Food for Less. Jory said he was on his way over here to the store, but I don't see him nowheres. Look, guys, our little I voted stickers. Joe and I were the only ones to vote so far today, but I'm cracking the whip on the kids because they need to know that they need to vote in every elections. This time around, we only had one thing on the ballot. It was a school board member, and the kids are like, we don't even have any school. We don't have any kids in the school system for us to go vote for this, Mom. And I'm like, Jory works for the school system. He's a teacher in the after school program. You all need to go and vote. So let me give you a quick update. Remember the kid that Jada was trying to help, her classmate that was suicidal? Well, he had been doing fine up to today, and then he flipped out again, ran out of the classroom. Jada was texting him. He wasn't answering. Jada couldn't run out of the classroom behind him because I guess they might have been taking a test or something. I don't know what's going on. But apparently he wasn't answering Jada's text because he was texting another classmate, and he was saying all the same type of rhetoric, the suicidal type stuff. So together, Jada and that classmate went and they told the teacher. He called everybody that needed to be called, counselors, nurse, whatever, police. They took him off on a 5150 hold. And I guess he's going to be out in 72 hours. The teacher came to Jada and wanted her to be the designated pickup person to pick up this kid after they released him. And Jada told him hell to the no. Jada says, teacher, I just met him in this class. I don't know him like that. He reached out to me for help. I think I offered as much help as I can offer. I'm not even trained in this area. He's got a family. And if you want to designate somebody to pick him up afterwards, why don't you go and pick him up? Because honestly, sometimes when people are suicidal, they're also homicidal, and I don't want to put myself at risk. And so Jada's like walking away from that situation. I mean, she'll still be there for the kid as a friend, you know, when he comes out, if he's better and he needs a friend, but she can't be dashing places to help this kid because that's above her pay grade. And I told her, you guys did the best thing, Jada and the young lady. You guys did the best thing to tell, because they always say if you see something, say something, right? So Joe and I are going to go to Osley. What's this? And Instagram. Oh, by the way, before I get into what I wanted to tell you really quickly, I'm trying to build out my Instagram. I took an hour class today on using Instagram as a business, and I see everything that I was doing wrong. I was doing everything everybody else does just to play around on Instagram. So what I want to do is start posting your pictures. If you have a picture of something you've made that you've used one of my recipes and made something, send me the picture so I can post it on my Instagram. I really want to start sharing your stuff because a lot of you send me stuff and I'll post it on my Facebook from time to time, or you guys will tag me in at Facebook, but I don't have it like to post it at my Instagram so that it can stay there. You know what I mean? It's just like tagged. So I wanted to let you guys know that I'm very excited because this month for the cooking channel, I didn't make just 250 bucks. I made $302. Yay! And instead of making $100 at the review channel, I made $146. Yay! Instead of making $19 at the vlog, I made $23. Yay! Increase. I'm telling you, even if it increases $1, your girl feels good. So anyways, let us run down to Osley. And then after that, we go into the gym. All right? We have to go to the gym today. I didn't go yesterday. When I started to get that eye strain headache, it was done. I started to get depressed. I was like, oh, I'm in pain. I can't do the work that I want to do. So I'll catch you guys over at Osley, okay? I was able to reach aplus.net. That's the company that registers my domains for me. And they said that I made changes to stuff about my domain. And if you make any changes, then you need to verify. So that's what I needed to do, was verify something or the other with some other website that actually keeps tabs on anything to do with your domain. I guess it's something legal, some kind of legality. And I told them I didn't make any changes. And so we went into my control panel, and what was going on, apparently they were sending me emails, and the emails were getting kicked back to them because I don't have that email address anymore ever since we closed the shop. So we went through everything, and I had the shop's address, the shop's phone number, the shop's email. Everything was there, linked up to my domains. I have two domains right now. Jada's is Jada So Vintage, and mine, Bear Pantry Show. And so we had to go ahead and change everything. And after I changed everything and put my address and my phone number and everything, that's when the lady tells me that all that stuff would be made public at the website that controls this type of stuff. I'm like, but why? And she goes, well, that's how it is. So if you want us to protect your privacy, you need to pay $1 a month. So that's $12 a year. They already registered my domains for like $12.99 each for the year. So now that's another $12 they want to get out of me. I'm like, no, I shouldn't have to do that. You should put this stuff public. And they're like, it's not us, it's them, you know, and they have to control all the stuff to do with domains. So what we do is we charge you $1 so that we could put our address and our phone number when people look up your domain. I'm like, back up off of this, lady. Let's go back through this, and I'm going to put the address at the P.O. box because the post office allows us to put their address in the P.O. box as a suite number. And then I'm also going to put my Google number. There, it's solved. She's not going to get no $12 out of me. She crazy. You know what $12 could buy right now? Huh, Joe? What do you want today, man? What do you want today?
Nothing.
Nothing? But I hear say you made it bake. You bake powder bun, jam roll.
Spider.
Me no want none of that sweet thing. Me no want to get fat for Thanksgiving. No, no, no. You better hurry up, then they come back. Hurry up, then they come back. Yeah, they coming back. As this acting like the governor of the city, going around saying hello to everybody, asking how they're doing.
She's sick bad, they say she's not going to live all this.
She have cancer, right?
Yeah, I think that's why I got a loan for Halloween.
She has stage 4 cancer.
You scared me.
The killer's waiting for you.
Jesus Lord, brother. You guys in the door, I swear to God, what are you guys gonna get punched with that?
So, did you finish it?
Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more black. But this is kind of cool. I have to put color in it.
What is it supposed to be abstract or
It's
something?
supposed to be negative spacing.
Okay.
So you throw a bunch of stuff on white paper and you take a zoomed in picture and then you have to draw the shape of the negative.
Lord have mercy.
I didn't really do that. I just kind of went with weird flows. Like, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your baby. And, you know, try to tell Ellen that mom needs to get on the show and cook Belizean food because, you know, we're trying to make this stuff pop. You know? You know, until we see you in the next vlog. Night.
Yeah, daddy, you know, you kimono. You tired, Papa?